Is your baby always hungry and does not feed well? Hi, I am Dr. Pawan, a pediatric resident from India, and I am here to tell you about the breastfeeding positions, the correct way to do it. There are many breastfeeding positions like that of cradle hold or tummy to tummy position, in which you keep the child's head near the elbow and the body on the hand. Then there is cross cradle position, just opposite to the cradle position. You keep the child's head on your hand and the body on your arm. Then there is lying down position, where the mother is lying down when she's tired and then she feeds the child. Supine position, when the mother has just underwent a cesarean delivery for the child's birth and the child is put on top of her because she is not able to sit. Then there is football hold or clutch hold, in which the child's head is here and she holds the baby like this. This kind of feeding is seen when the mother is having twins and she has to feed both the childs together. Now, let's move on to the most common position, which is cradle position. First thing you have to keep in mind that the mother has to sit comfortably and in a relaxed position, because if the mother is comfortable, she can feed for a longer duration of time. So the first step, mother should be comfortable and relaxed. So what you have to do is, you have to first hold the child in such a way that the child lies in a straight line. I mean to say that the whole of the body should lie in the straight line. Second thing what you have to do is, you have to level up the child. You should not lean over to the child, because that might cause irritation to the child and the child might start crying and it won't feed properly. So you can keep a pillow and you can bring the level of the child little bit towards your breast. Now the things what you have to keep in mind is, the child should be supported throughout and the child's face should be towards your breast. The child's nose should be opposite to the nipple and the child's tummy should be in contact with the tummy of the mother. So that's why it is called tummy to tummy position. This is the most common position and which is advisable, and this is very comfortable position to feed. Now that I have told you about breastfeeding positions, let me move on to proper attachment. As I have told you, you have to keep the child's nose opposite to the nipple. The meaning of that is, while you are going for the attachment, you have to rub your nipple on the child's nose or the upper lip. When you will rub the nipple on the child's nose or the upper lip, then the child will open its mouth widely. And then you have to bring the child closer towards the breast tissue, and then the child will hold the breast tissue an ample amount, and that will lead to a good latching or attachment. And then the child will feed properly. If attachment is not proper, then the child will not feed properly. The child will remain hungry, the child will keep on crying, and the child might even go for multiple feedings. So how will you know that the child is having a proper attachment? So there are few cues that I will give you that will let you know that the child has attached properly to your breast. So what to do? This is the child's mouth. The lower lip should be outturned. Most of the part of the nipple and areola should be inside child's mouth, and it should not be visible below the mouth of the child. If the child is feeding properly, the child won't go for multiple feedings. The child will pass urine at least 6 to 7 times a day, and the child will gain weight properly. During the initial 10 days, the child will lose weight, but after that, it will start gaining weight. It will cross the birth weight and it will start gaining weight. There are few other cues that will tell you about the adequacy of the breastfeeding. There will be softening of the breast after each feeding sessions. And one more thing you have to keep in mind, that the child, while he's holding the breast tissue, his chin should be in contact with the breast. So these are the breastfeeding positions and proper attachment techniques. One more thing I want to tell you about, disadvantage of not attaching the baby properly to your breast is, if you are only giving your nipple part to the baby will hold on to the nipple part and start sucking on it. As you know, initial part of the mouth cavity of the baby has hard palate, and the last part is having soft palate. If you are only providing the nipple part, the baby will start sucking on the nipple and it will press onto the hard palate, which will cause pain to the mother. That might lead to soreness of the breast. So these are the things that I wanted to tell you about breastfeeding positions and the proper attachment of the child to your breast. And I have made this video because the ongoing week is the breastfeeding week, and this is my effort from my side to make new mothers aware about the breastfeeding techniques. Thank you. If you like this video and if it was helpful to you, you can subscribe to my channel and you can like this video.